Namaskar, I am Sirsti Dhungana, studying in grade 11 from Devi Secondary School, Birtamod, Jhapa. And my current age is 17. Today I am going to express my views on space and sustainability. Before that, I would like to express my gratitude to Team NASO for conducting such an encouraging program. As we know, space means three-dimensional realm where every events occur, and sustainability means to maintain a resource at a certain level so it can get sustained and can be used for long term. As we have sustainable development program for Earth, in the same way we have sustainable program for space known by space sustainability. It is more concerned with the environment of outer space. The concept of space and sustainability ensures that humanity can use outer space for peaceful and socio-economic benefit for now and thinking about the long term also. It is more concerned on how can we use outer space to meet our present need without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their own need. The issue of space and sustainability is a new phenomenon that is getting a lot of attention in these recent years, as there is more launching of spacecrafts and other space objects, so there is great risk of spacecraft collision with orbital debris, as there is overcrowding in the lower orbit of the Earth, and other factors like space weather. Space weather is also an outstanding factor for the cause of failure of spacecrafts. So due to implication of space weather and increasement in the risks of spacecraft failure, we have a solution, that is space and sustainability. See, for every action there is equal and opposite reaction. If we pollute space environment, we may have to face severe consequences, like we may have to lose our safety on Earth, we may have to deal with lot of environmental problem, lot of climate change problem, we may not be able to grasp information from the space, we may not be able to get benefit from the space as we are getting now. So that will be a great loss of time, efforts, energy and capital investments. Space has been of great advantage to us. Here is how. Exploration of space helps us getting scientific knowledge. It helps in diffusion of innovation and creation of markets. It helps in arising the inspiration of people in science all around the world. It helps in the development of good relationship between countries involved in this science exploration. Space and sustainability also help us in improving our health care. It helps protecting our earth environment. It also helps us getting the information about weather. It helps in weather forecasting. It will also help us to take action on climate change, which is the world's recent biggest problem. Internet is also one of the greatest blessing we have ever received from space, that is through satellite. See, the nature of domain of efforts for sustainability to be successful, there must be cooperation from international, there must be shared standard, there must be cooperation and support to such organizations who work for space and sustainability. To make space and sustainability, we can eco-design, we can address environmental impacts and foster green technologies, we can minimize the production of space debris, we can remove useless spacecraft from orbit and demonstrate in-orbit service of spacecraft. If we don't focus on sustainability and we just keep on using space hazardly with no proper planning, then that can be a threat to humanity and the future. Because of our lack of consciousness, our future generation will have to suffer. They have to pay the price for our deeds. So I believe space and sustainability must be practiced. Otherwise, it will be very unfair to the future generation. They also deserve to equally utilize the resource as much as we did. I think none of us want to be blamed or cursed by our future generation for not being able to utilize and sustain resource properly. So we must carry out space development sustainably, consciously, with proper planning and execution. Space exploration can be a blessing or it can be a curse. It depends on us how we make the use of it. So let's make the best and sustainable use of it. Thank you.